driving down the road about 70 miles an hour. That's about as fast as this truck can go. I actually have to turn my engine brake on, so I'll do that now. It's in 3 high. It has 3 different levels where it slows the truck down faster. Like low is the slowest. Then 3 high, when you push that 3 high in and get off the throttle, it slows it down quite a bit. You can see as I took my foot off the throttle, you see how fast it's going down. So, like right now I'm empty because I'm heading to a location. I'm going to pick up the water, but like just for demonstrating purposes, I'll show you like with that engine brake on and stabbing the brake going down a pretty steep hill, how you can keep it under control. Like I say, I'm in 10th gear, so the 10th gear, and you load it, it's not going to slow down much because it's in that highest gear. The lower the gear, you know, it's got a little bit more resistance. So it's one thing to keep in mind, especially like you're going down a steep hill and you load it. You need the thing to slow down before you go down that hill. Drop a gear. Drop to 9th gear. Or if it's a really steep hill, start dropping down to 8th gear before you start going down the hill. And with that engine brake on, the lower the gear, the better the engine brake works. So that's what gives you a good control of your truck, where you don't overheat the brakes because you're trying to slow it down. Because you know once you hold on to them brakes and you don't get off of them, oh yeah, those brakes gonna get so hot to a point they're not gonna stop at all. And that's where some of these accidents are coming from with some of these truck drivers out here on the road, where they holding them brakes too long, and once they get too hot they won't stop anymore. That's because the brake drum has glazed over. It's got a coating on it from that heat where it's melted that metal to where the brake shoes are not gonna grip that brake drum anymore. And after that, man, you don't have to have an act of God to save you from killing yourself or anybody else or harming anybody. So I'm just kind of riding right now. Say, boy, I enjoy what I do. It's a little gloomy out here today. It was supposed to rain. The weather keeps changing on my app, so I'm not sure. But the good thing is that I got my rain jacket with me, so I ain't worried. Alright, I'm getting ready to go down this hill, and I'll show you. This hill has a little downgrade to it, but it's not much, but due to it's an area where it's not any traffic because today's Sunday, so ain't nobody moving around. I'll show you how quick it makes the truck slow down since I got the engine brake on. So watch this. I just got on the brake, got off of it. I usually count about 4 seconds, get back on it, then get off the brake. See, now I should be changing to 9th gear, but I'm not going to because I'm speeding back up. Just wanted to show you how quick it does, how it works. You have that engine brake on, and then you're using the foot pedal too, or the brake pedal too, to get the joker to slow down. So that's another thing too. It's good to have a truck that actually does have an engine brake in it. Because some trucks don't. There's some trucks we have on the yard don't have an engine brake. So it's good to have a truck that does have an engine brake on it. That saves you a lot of headache trying to stop the truck and save you some brake shoes.